Hi, what's up, y'all? My name is A-Rock. I'm an artist based in Cape Town, South Africa, originally from Zim. Basically, how I go about making music, we hop in the studio, we see what beats we're cooking up with. I'm more of like a in-person type of vibe, like I really get in the studio and see what I'm gonna cook up on. I like to punch in a lot, really. Unless I really want to bore you to death, then I ain't really gonna pull out a pen and paper. But like, I really get on the vibe. I feel like punching in helps you get more creative with like the melodies you want to use, and then we hop on a beat and see what we can create. It doesn't have to be something really complex, but like you start off with the melody, get the fundamentals, and you're ready to go. So the moment I really get the beat, like I can hear like there's a hit from a get-go. So load up the beat. I don't even lie to you, I'm a FL Studio user. Like, that's really my door of like preference. Like, sometimes I have an engineer I can also record myself. Very good skill as an artist to have. Load up the beat. I really like to start on the beat and just hear myself out, like just hum whatever you want to hum, sing, mumble, whatever just helps you get a flow. Because especially in this day and age, like the flow is really like the fundamental of the song. If you can get people grooving or moving or even like feeling emotions through just rhythm, like you don't have to put words to it yet for it to sound like something. You get yourself a flow. That's when you can start playing with your words. I prefer to really punch in. I feel like when you're punching in, like everything is just raw and like authentic in that moment. So it really gives out that energy. Unless I really want to put like pen to pad and like really bar niggas out or like put something that I've been holding deep to like on paper, then I would write. But really load up a beat. I can't freestyle. Like this is something I always see. I don't really think there's a need for you as an artist to know how to freestyle. I don't know anybody who got signed off freestyling. So I like to punch in, however, and then that's really what helps me like build through. Like I build the song word by word, line by line, however you want to take it. Usually, I don't have a structure when it comes to my song, which is what makes it really unique and like captivating, because anything can genuinely sound like the hook. Like I never sit down and be like, okay, cool, this is my hook. I'll record the whole song. And sometimes I could just literally double the whole song over again because the whole song sounds like a hook. That's how catchy and captivating it is, especially when you know how to play with melodies. That's how I would say I go about it. What inspires me to write? I'm really more of a experienced type of person. Like the situations that you get yourself into so that you have inspiration to write. You might get yourself in a shitty relationship, knowing where it ends out, but you know you're gonna get a story out of it. Like I like to write something that I've experienced. It gives it more depth to me. Like it feels more real. I feel like it's gonna connect to more people because it's more authentic. So that's where I would say I get my inspiration from. And don't be scared to exaggerate. Like sometimes like the situation is just too simple to captivate people, but because you've been through it, you're able to kind of bend the truth and make it more suiting to like a wider audience and like make it a bigger story than it actually is. Like, but definitely experiencing things. Don't be scared to experience things. You get a lot of inspiration from that, I would say. Shout out to Kelblaze Studio, the biggest, the best in the house. That's family, man. You better tap in.